What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I want to give a big shout out to YouTube channel D6, and that is the lovely Dynika Marie and Six the Goddess. And these are two very lovely sisters who I would love to pay their cable bill. One of them is married though. I think the other sister is doing well. So shout out to them. I'm just joking over here, right? But I'd like to make a claim, okay, about a video that they made, which is the title of the video is "The Battery in Just Pearly Things Back Just Got Supercharged. Called Us the Woke Mob." What I'd like to do, brothers, I want to play a snippet of this video I'm going to deal with, then I'm going to come back.
Have been happening with Just Pasty Things. So this whole Just Pasty Things debacle has been an entire mess out here. And so Just Pasty Things, long story short, if you don't know what happened, she's a YouTuber that was pretty much like having different Black people, African people working for her, taking 70% of their ad revenue money. She had a known, Caucasian supremacist on her show. She has a very odd obsession with slavery, which makes sense considering how she runs her YouTube label as Suge Knight, like slave master-ish. So now a lot of men don't put a battery in Pasty back and got her feeling like, oh, you don't need to apologize to them. They are the woke mob, this and the third. So now her channel is suffering so badly because you got 1 million subscribers, but you're getting 1,500 views on your videos. So now that she realized that nobody want to look at her, nobody care, now she's getting very desperate to be relevant again. So she randomly coming up trying to play the game of, I said what I said, and y'all know what. So we're not going to go into too much of this because I can't, but we just got to look at a little bit just to look at the caudacity and look at what happens when you embolden the Caucasoids as she has been emboldened.
I decided to apologize. And see, would the people be happy?
I don't want to talk to this bitch. Why I put her in the primaries? You going to general?
And by the way, this sets the tone for Just Pearly Things. She spends this entire time acting like a dumb ditzy blonde.
Do I think she's a grifter? Absolutely. Yes, I do. I don't think she believes half the stuff that she says that comes out of her mouth.
Sis, now why would she put you on here and you look good? You know what I'm saying? Like, see, this is why she should never come for women like us, because, baby, even if you tried your best to diss us, sis, not you up there looking like a snack.
A whole motherfucker.
Sis, don't tell me she coming for your neck, sis.
Hold on now.
Ooh.
Narrative. Do we remember my name was today on the law? These holy hills, we talking about her blonde hair, and we talking about her.
And this is why, guys, never apologize to the mob, because they don't want your apology. They don't care about you, and they just want to see if they can control you.
Somebody told her that, right? Like, I can tell in the way she's talking, none of this she's saying is her thoughts. This stuff she's saying, I would be willing to bet I know who put these words in her mouth.
Sis, I've had people voice who they think it is, and
Girl,
we're just going to be silent. But
we all know.
I think we all know.
We all know. If you
We
know,
all
you
know.
know. We
You know.
all know who put this battery in her back. We all know who wrote this for her.
This script. And she was literally reading from a script, sis.
Literally. I noticed that. But I knew that was going to happen. I literally did a video when this first came out, and I said, I'm going to tell y'all how Just Pasty Thing's going to handle this whole thing. And I told you it was going to be a few raccoons that was going to be on some, don't worry, Pearly, I'm going to tell you what to do. But what Pearly don't understand is listening to them raccoons going to get you messed up. Them conversations you have one-on-one with them raccoons are totally different than having them conversations with healthy-minded Black folks.
You see, brothers, I really want to talk about some things that has disturbed me, especially from some of the Black men. Some of the Black men that commented on this whole Just Pearly thing situation. These are some of the Black men who were telling her not to apologize. I don't really care about the white people telling her that. That's something I can't control. And even the Blacks I can't control. But now you have these particular people who put the battery in this woman's back to not apologize for having the racists over there. Okay? Now, then at the same time, I saw brothers coming after these young women. Somebody goes into the far trying to look at their past. Some brothers was trying to get them to stop doing content together and all of that, which to me, they was not on trial. I don't understand why somebody was coming for Six the Goddess, why somebody was coming for Danica Marie, because from what I've seen from their content, they've always been supportive of men. This is what I've always seen. Men and Black men in particular. But how some brothers treated them was to let's take the white woman's side. And some of you brothers out there, I have a video for y'all coming out about you and some of you brothers' love for white women, right? And this is even some of you Black men who are married to Black women or with Black women. Some of you love white women more than you love your own self, which is why you don't have nothing. Y'all are the ones that will, and I've been dealing with a lot of Black men for years. I have seen Black men go tooth and nail over defending their right to bow down to white women. And that is why I'm very skeptical. A lot of times when I'm around brothers that are either married or dating white women, just sometimes, usually, I have to really look at it with a third eye view. Because when I see, and I've encountered that almost about 70% of the times, that Black man will do anything for white people, and his group is like quaternary or tertiary in that order. Okay? And what I want to ask you Black men, and I understand we have some brothers that have a history of marrying white women, have done some great things for the community. Sidney Poitier, Harry Belafonte, Frederick Douglass, right? But I think these are the men who are the exception and not the rule. I want to ask you something. What do you get out of this? What do you get out of worshiping white women? And I know that brothers are interracially dating, married. I get it. Like I have friends who are married to white women. One of my best buddies in Poland has a white wife, right? Or had a white wife. They divorced. But what do you get out of this? How has it helped you? How has it helped your group? How has it helped the people in your community such that, you have more development? Because I have a whole video coming out how I'm going to expose you guys. Like, it is so pathetic. And you can't come to realize that Black men don't even love themselves more than they love white women. It's incredible. I'm talking about Black men married to Black women too. Don't let that fool you. Some of the biggest guys who own the sides of white folks in general are Black women too. I've seen it since I was a little kid. Don't let that fool you. Don't let it fool you. But generally, I've seen it more with the brothers who are in relationship with the white women. And y'all put these batteries in these people's backs to give them the rule to disrespect you. And then soon as something goes wrong, who is the first person blamed? This is why don't nobody take y'all brothers serious. And you can get mad if you want. Y'all always unsubscribe, but I don't really care. And I've been seeing a lot of African brothers emailing me. I had one brother, that's a Nigerian brother. He emailed me, and I'm noticing that. And I'm not trying to be defensive because I have some African American brothers who are selling out also. But I have noticed so many of our Nigerian brothers are so ready to just do anything for the white women out there. I don't know why that is. And I know we got some pro-black Nigerian strong brothers, man. I know that, but I've been getting emails from a lot of you Nigerian brothers out there. At least, I don't know if that's I hope that's a troll, because I really appreciate the strong Nigerian brothers I want. And the Nigerians usually typically is trying to build up their people and not do that. And I got to give them credit because they do that. But I've been getting some of you Nigerian brothers emailing me. I've been getting it a lot. And some of you African American brothers out here, I believe they're African American. I don't know if you're something else, but some of you brothers are sick. Okay? And you ain't gonna never get no respect when you putting batteries in somebody's back to disrespect your people. Then you wonder why you don't have nothing. And the more I try to talk to black men, the more I understand the problem is with this black male mentality. He doesn't know anything about leadership. He has no idea about community or nothing. He has no ability in general, in my honest opinion, to reason for his community or for himself. Wanting to take the initiative to take any kind of power or ownership for himself. He don't see himself in that regard, but he complains about other people who don't see himself like that. And that's what I'm getting from a lot of you brothers in this new generation of it. Like, a lot of brothers are so brainwashed, it's ridiculous. And I'm trying to say, what are y'all drinking on, bro? Are you brothers hitting a new kind of blunt that I don't know anything about? What's wrong with y'all? Do y'all actually go outside thinking like this? What is wrong with the black men today? This black man of today, he can't do nothing to compete against no other group of men thinking like this. This is the reason why don't nobody respect some of you brothers out there. I'm saying this because I love you, but you brothers, most of y'all, ain't no good to another black man the way y'all think. Forget black women. You ain't no good to yourself. Let's leave black women out of it. What kind of black man can create some kind of community with brothers that talk like y'all? Where? This is what you brothers think? Some of you brothers are so fucking ridiculous, man. It's a joke. How ridiculous some of you brothers are. How y'all come to y'all resolutions and communities. I would throw up in a room around some of y'all. Seriously, I would be sick. Nauseated to my stomach. The things I hear some of you brothers say in the comments every day and on emails. Man, you brothers are a joke. You brothers are beyond laughter. You laugh first, then you cry later. And if you black men don't get it together within 20 years, not only will you be the footstool of everybody else in this country as a group, you're going to be the footstool of everybody else in the world with no chance of ever overcoming that. So like my grandma told me, and it's already bad already, you just keep on living. I've warned you, brothers. I've told you. You need to clean that shit up. Stop going out here in the public talking like that in front of folk. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.